as my brother said right now, we started from the bottom, literally doing lots of extra work, continuing to go through that process, which is an endless process. And then from that, just being on camera next to the person who's saying the line and being like, let me just be next to them. Then from that to actually maybe having one line, it could just be, or whatever it is, to having maybe 3 lines, to being in 1 scene, to being in 3 scenes, to being in an episode, to having a few lines in a movie, to being a character in a movie, and so on and so on. So as I stand before you today, I've actually been in the business for 40 years. Believe it or not. But it is a journey, and it's a long journey. And so as I was on my journey, one of the things that I discovered as a child actor was just how hard it is to get people to believe in you and to see the vision that you see. You have to see it for yourself. You have to believe it for yourself. You have to know. For me, I believe it's wisdom to have a plan B, but never to lean on it. Because if you lean on your plan B, then you're going to end up at your plan B. So having your plan A and saying, this is what I believe in, nothing can change my mind, nothing can tell me different, nobody can tell me who they think I am or where I should be or what I should be doing. You've got to trust what's inside your heart. Now, before I go back to that, being a teenager in the business was very challenging as well, because you go through that kind of awkward stage where you're not quite an adult and you're not quite a kid, and in that season is when I began to struggle. I realized that it was very hard to make the transition from child actor to adult actor. I had forgotten to do one important thing. You see, when you decide that you believe something and you trust something and you know that that's going to happen no matter what, you have to ask God first. So, at 19 was the first time in my life where I said, Lord, I never even asked you if this is what you have for me. And I want what you want for me more than what I think I want for myself. So I need you to be clear with me. Is this what you have for me? And if not, as much as I want it, I'm willing to go wherever you send me and whatever you do have for me. And in that conversation with God, what I got was a confirmation that I was doing the right thing. But God said there's more to it. Now I'm going to come back to that part later on about what was more to it. But as I got that confirmation, I knew it just didn't matter. It didn't matter what anyone said. And I just knew for a fact that any door that got slammed in my face was not rejection. It was actually God's protection. And that no matter what, I would go where I believed that I would go. And as Jean said, it may not always look the way you think it's supposed to look, but it's not always about the goal either. A lot of the times it's about the journey.